覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Worldbreaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Cool. Sorry I took a little break for a while so I can kind of recharge the system. And we are looking at Hvalkatar. I'm not even going to try. Blue guy from Cosmic Legions, okay? His name is really confusing. Usually I Google, but I'm so far on back reviews. I said, you know what, let me just review this guy. You guys can see the name and try to guess how to pronounce it in the description. I'm not even going to bother. This guy's got, you know how Mythic Legion does it. But this is a nice figure. I got it from Legions Con when it came to Chicago. And I absolutely saw it in person and loved it. He has so much stuff that he comes with. This is just what you see. That's not what you get with it, okay? So the armor alone is nice. And yes, it has plenty of articulation, although the shoulder pads do impede the back of the arms moving back a bit. But the neck, you know, moves decently for what it is. I mean, it is going to be a little hard to move with this, but you can actually remove this portion here, and it's a bit different. I like the hoses on here that port in. You can even port them into your gun if you wanted to on the spot right there. So you have some play areas to mess with around there, which I really like. It also comes with an assortment of accessories. So I'm going to go into the accessories now, just so you guys can see all the accessories before I start changing things up. So it comes with another back piece, which you see here. So that's how this one fits. You just kind of lift it off and put it in. So that's a nice little change. And with this back piece, the reason why you have this one is so this portion can fit on there, okay? Because this does not fit on properly like this because it's meant for the other portion. So you got that. Now mine came with a defect. This is what they sent in my package. I did have to contact Four Horsemen so they can give me this one because these pegs on the inside here are very important. If you don't have this on yours, take a screenshot, send it to Store Horseman and get your correct version of it. That's important. And there's two of them. There's also a blue one. I'm going to show you what you're going to do with that in a minute. Speaking of a minute, here is this piece right here. And this piece is what's the main factor because it has this clip here where you can actually put this down. You have a frosted shield. But the reason why it has these clips is because if you have these other accessories, you can actually clip in. Well, I said you can actually clip in. It's not working. Let me pause and do this off screen. There we go. You can actually clip in these portions here for another look. So that's why if you don't have the clips on yours and it's just smooth, it's worthless. It won't work. So yeah, that was a mistake, but I do like this extra head. And that's not the only extra head. It comes with this head too that also has clips. However, you cannot clip in the other accessories with this head. It's just too wide. He also has a shield. Very nice. He has this little stick with the charge in it, which is also very nice. Some extra ports for shields. And a stick that's not lit up so you can have him walk around before he's ready to attack. And if you think that's it, that's not. There's also a shit ton of hands. So he's got it all. I mean, it's really, really a nice figure. Okay. You just can't really beat it. I'm going to try to show you guys what this looks like when you take some of these accessories off without breaking it, hopefully. Maybe I won't do that because that is not feeling like it wants to come out. There we go. So it's almost like a builder. If you actually bought two of this guy, which I wouldn't because it's really expensive, but if I was balling like that, yeah, easily I'd buy another one because then you can make at least 2 different troops with different heads. Even more if you want to change the loadouts for each one. God, this is... Okay, I'm going to pause this. So, all right, sorry about that. Now you guys can really see as I take the head off, then you can remove this. So you see, he still has some nice pieces here. And then if you want to add the other back on, you just slide that on like that. Add the head back. Now he looks like Apocalypse. Not really, but you get the picture. And then you got this. And now he's a spaceman. So I like all the looks they give you to this guy. Honestly, he's probably one of my favorite Cosmic Legions. One of my favorite Mythic Legions I actually own. The head sculpt is really impressive as well. So if I had to give this guy a score out of 10, I'm going to give him a 9. Yeah, solid 9.5. I mean, he's damn near perfect. If he just had more articulation, he'd be perfect. So, great figure. About $70. Get him if you can. Until next time, peace and chicken grease.